Thank you so much for joining me for this video, which is a look at these coloured flame party candles for cakes. I came across them on Amazon and I was curious as to whether the candles' flames really could be as vivid as shown on the packet, or whether there was some poetic license being taken in Photoshop with the image. The Amazon reviews weren't too useful, with polarised views from people who loved them and others who absolutely hated them, so the usual Amazon reviews there. The only way to find out is to try them, so £3.78 later and here they are. Taking a closer look at the packet then. It's a packet of 12 consisting of 5 colours. If you're wondering how 5 goes into 12, well, the extra 2 are listed as being white. The other colours are red, orange, green, purple and blue. Inside the pack, and the candles themselves are around 5 to 6 centimetres long and coloured according to the flame. The label says they burn for 8 minutes and there are some holders included to insert into cakes. If I hold one up here, you can get a better idea of the small scale of these. Okay, so over to the test setup then. Here are all 6 candles which I'm going to ignite with my TB Teak chef's torch. I want a freeze frame here just to point out the green candle, as this was the greenest that it got. After this it soon faded. Okay, so lights off now, and some tinkering with the camera settings to get the best footage, so that's as close to real life as possible. This isn't as easy as it sounds because cameras have a setting called white balance, which determines how colours look to the camera's sensor. To give you an example, if we compare exactly the same candles at the two extremes of this white balance setting, 2500 Kelvin and 10,000 Kelvin, they look quite different. The top ones are very blue, but the bottom ones look a lot more golden. I found that 5500 Kelvin gave the most lifelike results in this test, so let's take a look at that now. Okay, if you're underwhelmed, it's not because the footage is bad, but rather the candles were a little bit rubbish. Going through them in turn, the red was the best with a vivid red colour and also a blue base. If this had been marketed as a two-tone candle, I would have been in awe at how they managed to do this. The orange is also very nice, but since normal candles are this colour, it doesn't really stand out. Green isn't very good. I can tell you that the camera sensor here is flattering it. In real life there's only the vaguest green to the flame, and if you didn't know it was supposed to be green, I don't think you would have noticed it. Purple is a sort of weak blue flame with a yellowy tip. There's not much purple going on there. Blue is also disappointing. It's a weak blue flame, and again, as many gas lighter flames are blue and this colour, it doesn't really stand out as anything special. And white is far from that. It's yellowy orange. Things don't get any better with the lights on. Red and orange look fine, but the others look very weak under normal indoor lighting. The blue is almost invisible, and I can understand the Amazon review now from someone complaining that they couldn't see that the blue ones were still alight and they were dangerous. Though to me, the glowing wick is the giveaway. Birthday candles are usually blown out, so a couple of half-hearted sighs to express my disappointment with these, and sure enough they went out. Burn time was around 13 minutes per candle, more than the 8 minutes stated on the pack, and unlike some Amazon reviewers, I could not detect any smoke or bad smells from these, except a bit of smoke when they were put out, which I think is normal for any candle wick. Okay, so do these resemble the colours shown on the box? No, not really. And that's the main problem with this product, a completely unrealistic and basically misleading image on the front of the box, which gives you such high expectations. That and the statement on the back with brilliantly coloured flames. The blue, purple and green were quite weak, more so with the lights on, and you would need to be told they were coloured, I think, to even notice the colours here. I won't be buying or using these again, but if there's one redeeming quality of the pack, then it's the red candles, which I thought looked great. So I would perhaps consider these for a red or pink theme celebration. So I'm thinking here maybe Ruby anniversaries for a football fan whose team has got a red colour. Maybe even Valentine's Day, you can just about get away with saying that these are pink. Though with only 2 red candles in each pack, you'd need to buy quite a few packs. If you want a recommendation for a product to use on a cake, that wows people, and I mean genuinely wows people. It's one of these. It's called an ice fountain. They cost about the same as the candles in this pack and are widely available online from firework and party shops. Pop these on a cake or attach them to the neck of a bottle with a clip that you can buy as well, and these produce a spectacular but safe and almost smokeless fountain. They're food safe and one of my favourite indoor pyro items. To find out more about these, check the link in the description below for a guide to ice fountains, and be sure to check out my sponsors too, many of whom stock ice fountains, and a quick thanks to them for their continued support of my community and my YouTube channel. That's all from me for today. I hope you found this video useful and will put the £3.78 that you saved to good use. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.